Hola chicos, welcome to a new tutorial of 90-word writing for your Spanish GCSE. Today we are covering theme 2, which is social issues, and also it has a bit of healthy living. And I will be going through the planning and the writing of it, and hopefully you will find it very useful. So let's get started. This is, as you know, this applies to foundation and higher, so it will be very useful for all of you. So the first thing that we are going to do is starting with our tenses. I always tell you to at the top of your writing to leave some room to write down the tenses rules. We go through them very frequently in our lessons, and just make a note of them. So el año pasado e hoy normalmente harán a. En el futuro voy a, plus infinitivo. So el año pasado, that is going to be my past. El año pasado e hoy. So I'm going to pick a verb, and I'm going to use, because we are in the social issues, I'm going to pick the verb to help, which is ayudar. Well done. So el año pasado, el año pasado, and because it's ayudar, a verb, so ayudé. Muy bien, with my accent, let's not forget, ayudé. I'm going to make it smiley. That's it. El año pasado, hoy, normalmente, so I've got my present, normalmente, add an O. So I've got my O. I've got normalmente ayudo, muy bien. And my future, I've got en el futuro voy a, plus infinitivo. So that's going to be en el futuro voy a, infinitive, which is ayudar, so voy a ayudar. Perfecto. So last year I helped, normally I help, in the future I'm going to help. Perfecto. The second thing that I want you to do is very similar, but this time with the opinions. So my past opinion, it was, I've got fue. Present opinion, it is es. And the future opinion, and we could do it two ways. We've got the immediate future, which is, so it is going to be, or it will be. So it is going to be va a ser, it will be será. And I like to write both of them because also you could use them both and show that you are confident with either. Once I've got my opinions in the three tenses and my tenses, I'm going to start reading out the question. So, escribe sobre los problemas sociales en este blog. Okay, so that is giving me an idea of what theme this is going to be about. And sometimes the 90-word it's going to mix different themes, but let's have a look and see what this one is about. So, ¿qué hiciste para ayudar a otros recientemente? Okay, recientemente, that mente at the end, we know that in English is li. So, recently, okay. ¿Qué hiciste para ayudar a ayudar? We've got it here, to help, ayudar otros, to help others. ¿Qué hiciste? We recognize that word, so it's what you did recently to help others. So, what you did, activities you did to help. Vale. Right, let's move on to that one, next one. The next one is tu opinión sobre los sin techo. Now, los sin techo, if you remember, we've seen that word quite often in our social issues topic. So sin techo is Spanish for homeless. So your opinion about homeless. So opinion on homeless. Then we're going to move on to the third one, which is ¿cómo te mantienes en forma? En forma, inform, mantenerse. ¿Cómo te mantienes? ¿Cómo? How you keep in shape. So how you shape. Right? So that is related to my healthy lifestyle. Lo que harás en el futuro para llevar una vida más sana. So, in the future, vida, life, more, más sana, more is a healthier life. So what will you do? Look at what you will do in the future to have a healthier lifestyle. So, healthier lifestyle in the future. Okay. Right, and then the next thing that I want you to do is to make a note of what tense do I need to include for each one of those bullet points. ¿Qué hiciste para ayudar a otros recientemente? So that is going to be the past tense. And then for the second one, tu opinión sobre los sin techo, that is the present tense. ¿Cómo te mantienes en forma? Again, that is not giving me any past or future references, so that is the present tense. And the very last one is says lo que harás en el futuro, so obviously that is the future tense. So I have in front of me already the three different tenses rules. I've got my opinions in the three tenses. I've gone through the meaning of my 4 bullet points, and I'm pretty confident also I know what tense I need to include in each one of those bullet points. At this point, I am now ready to start writing. And again, as we always go through this, very important to keep my task and my answer very simple, to include at least 2 opinions and to include 3 different tenses. And I already know where I have to put the different tenses. So remember that I always ask you to try to start with when, normally, usually last weekend, plus then give an I verb in the I form in the correct tense, of course, and then try to give an opinion. So if you follow that kind of structure, then you're going to feel quite confident that you're covering and answering the task. Let's start with the first bullet point. So, ¿qué hiciste para ayudar a otros recientemente? And that one is things that you did to help others recently. So I need the past tense. Let's go through el año pasado, or y. Wonderful. So can I start with when in here? And I think I can. And I think I'm going to start saying yesterday. Can I remember how to say yesterday? If not, use a different time frame, but I'm going to pick yesterday, which is ayer. How did I help others yesterday? I want to say that I helped my brother with the Spanish homework. Can I say that? So ayer, to help, ayudar, and I've already conjugated at the very beginning. So I'm going to have a look at that. Ayudé. Because we help someone in Spanish, we need a. Ayudé a my brother, mi hermano, with the Spanish home learning. Con los deberes, or maybe tareas, if you remember tareas, de español. I'm quite happy about that, but I would like to add something else. Given that this is the topic about social issues. Maybe I could mention how I helped someone who is not my brother, maybe a homeless person. So again, this please make it up. It doesn't need to be true. So just remember about what Spanish I can say and keep it simple, and just remember to answer that bullet point. So ayer ayudé a mi hermano con los deberes de español, and then can I give an opinion? And it was easy. Can I say it was? So it was, I've got it here. It was, fue, let's do it. Y, can I say, and in my opinion? Y en mi opinión fue fácil. Can I say also? También, what else can I say that I did? I'm going to say that maybe I bought a coffee for a homeless person. Can I say that? Let's do it. So I bought, to buy, comprar. So comprar. So el año pasado, hoy. So because this is an a verb, I need to add e. Compré a coffee, un café for a homeless person. Para un sin techo. Sí, para un sin techo. Can I give an opinion about this? And it was, y fue, can I say a positive experience? Una experiencia very positive, muy positiva. ¿Sí? Positiva. Muy bien. So I'm quite happy with my first bullet point. I've included a time frame, I've got the past tense, I've given opinions, and I've included two different things. So let's move on to the next one. Tu opinión sobre los sin techo. Now, your opinion about homeless. Now, can I start with when or normally? We could say normally, I think that, yeah? Can we say that? So normalmente, I think that, pienso que, what am I gonna say? I could say, if I'm gonna say, normally I think that we must, or one must help homeless people. So pienso que one must is that expression structure that is very useful, that we use quite a lot in the lessons. One must, se debe, muy bien, se debe. Now that one would, perdón, se debe needs an infinitive afterwards, so we have to, or one have to help. Ayudar, again, what does it need? Ayudar needs a afterwards. A los sin techo. Why? Why are we gonna say that? So I've already said the iPhone. Give an opinion. Why? Porque. Right. So porque. Why do they need help? Because they don't have a house, they don't have food, they don't have money. So could we use that? They don't have. So no tiene would be he or she has. Because it's they, we just add an N at the end. No tienen house, casa. Now, can you remember what do we do? No, neither. So, ni comida, food. Can we say ni money? Can you remember? Dinero. We have seen the no, ni, and look, it has come very handy today. So no tienen casa, ni comida, ni dinero. And we could say it's very important to me. Y es muy importante para mí. See? Can we do that? That's it. So normally I think that one must help homeless because they have no house, food, no money, and it's very important to me. Oh yeah. So that bullet point is covered, and I'm going to move on to the next one. ¿Cómo te mantienes en forma? Now that bullet point is the present tense, okay? And it's how you keep in shape, what you do. So I'm going to start. Can I start with the time frame? Can I use with the time frame? Yeah, I could say that sometimes, I mean, I could use normally again, but then I would be repeating. So let's change it for another one. Or I could say every day, or every week, or I could say sometimes. So can I say sometimes I go to the gym? So a veces. Or can I say a veces I eat? So that is the present tense. To eat, comer. So como fruta y verdura. Oops, verdura, vegetables. See? And I'm going to say, so como fruta y verdura. Can I give an opinion? Y me gusta. Why do I like it? Porque it's good for me. Es bueno para mí. Muy bien. Now, I also want to add, also, ¿cómo se dice also? También. Can I say I love to play football? ¿Sí? También me encanta jugar al fútbol. With my friends, con mis amigos, porque it's very healthy. Es muy saludable. Perfecto. So sometimes I fruit and vegetables, and I like it because it's good for me. Also, I love to play football with my friends because it's healthy. Let's move on to the very last one. Lo que harás en el futuro para llevar una vida más sana. What you will do in the future to have a healthier lifestyle. So, can I start with when normally? Yes, because here is already giving me the clue. In the future. En el futuro. What can I say? I'm going to say I would like to be a vegetarian. Can we say that? En el futuro, I would like. Me gustaría to be ser vegetariano. Look, exactly the same as in English, but adding an O at the end. If you're a girl, vegetariana. ¿Sí? En el futuro me gustaría ser vegetariano. Oops, perdón, vegetariano. Oh, keeps disappearing. Vegetariano. I don't know why it doesn't let me. Vegetariano. I'm going to keep writing it and then I'll get back. And I'm going to voy a practicar more sports, más deportes. I'm going to try the O now. Voy a practicar más deportes. So en el futuro me gustaría ser vegetariano y voy a practicar más deportes. Pienso que it will be difficult. It will be, será difícil, but it will be fun. Pero será divertido. Okay, let's have a look. So, ayer ayudé a mi hermano con los deberes de español y en mi opinión fue fácil. También compré un café para un sin techo y fue una experiencia muy positiva. Normalmente pienso que se debe ayudar a los sin techo porque no tienen casa, ni comida, ni dinero y es muy importante para mí. A veces como fruta y verdura y me gusta porque es bueno para mí. También me encanta jugar al fútbol con mis amigos porque es muy saludable. En el futuro me gustaría ser vegetariano y voy a practicar más deportes. Pienso que será difícil, pero será divertido. Let's change this será for va a ser. So we've got será, va a ser bastante divertido. So can you see I'm adding things and that's key. Please, when you finish writing, make sure that you go through everything that you have written, check, can I add something? Is it making sense? Careful with your agreements, with the word order. And now, what I would like you to do, have a look at these 4 bullet points and try to do it on your own, just remembering the main things that we've gone through. And just put it together, and if you could do something similar to this, that would be great. So thank you for listening again, and just give it a go and try, and good luck. Gracias.